Hello, my name is Marcelo Andrié. I'm Product Manager for Acronis Access Advanced, and today we're going to show you through a sequence of videos different elements of this product, and we want to show you how Acronis Access Advanced can help your company be more productive while secure, compliant, and embracing these modern technologies like BYOD. So let's talk about Acronis Access Advanced. We define the product as an easy, complete, and safe content access, sync, and share. All these terms may sound familiar to you. I'll try to show you and explain some of these elements in an easy manner in a few seconds. This is what's happening. Mobile devices are everywhere. We all see that, right? We see that the modern worker, the modern employee, people at work need to be productive to be productive, and for that matter, they need to access their files, those documents they need, no matter where they are. Sometimes they are at the office, sometimes they are at a customer location, sometimes they are in a conference room or an event. It doesn't matter. The common factor here is getting access to what you need to be able to do your job, right? Things get a little bit more interesting because today, all this new generation of workers have one or more devices, mobile devices in the form of smartphones, tablets, and of course the typical PC, Windows computers, Macintosh computers, and the like. So the use cases are extended to that situation. We need to access our documents no matter where we are, no matter what device we are using. Finally, we need to collaborate and interact with others. Sometimes that is team members inside the organization or other groups. Sometimes this is related to working with business partners, customers, vendors, and the like. On the other side, all these files we are talking about, all these documents exist or are stored in different storage devices. Typically, we are talking about file servers, we are talking about NAS devices, SharePoint is very common, virtual machines, even our own individual devices, Macs, PCs, and mobile devices, right? The counterpart to all these scenarios I'm presenting to you have to do with the requirements or the challenges from the point of view of the company, from the enterprise, right? Where all these documents have value, they are sensitive in some cases, they need to be managed, they need to be protected, right? So enterprises want to protect this critical enterprise data, their files, the content. They want to ensure that when we are on the road with our mobile devices, that information is still protected. At the same time, we want to benefit and boost productivity. We want to embrace BYOD, so all these important mobile devices can be used in a meaningful manner. We want to integrate with enterprise infrastructure, be that Active Directory, be that mobile device management solutions, and the like. What we need in this case is a solution like Acronis Access Advanced that brings a multitude of capabilities and features to the table, namely the ability to access files from file server, SharePoint, mobile devices from everywhere and from all these devices. Then to be able to do some real work, we need to be able to consume all those files, gain access and view all those files, but also we need to be able to create and edit documents. The creation of Word documents or Excel or PowerPoint is what makes the most sense. In addition, being able to comment, annotate PDF documents is a very frequent requirement. So this solution provides those capabilities. Then, authenticating people who can access the different sets of documents in terms of permissions. That's very important. For that matter, Acronis Access Advanced integrates with corporate infrastructure like Active Directory, for instance, for authentication, for account management, for permissions. Needless to say, is very important the company can apply policies that define what people can do with those documents depending on the circumstances, the use case, the device they are using, right? We know, as an example, that it's not uncommon that mobile devices, smartphones, get lost or stolen. So having the ability to protect the information in the form of encryption, but also in some extreme cases when you may need to delete or wipe, as we commonly say, some of that content becomes really important. Obviously, Acronis Access Advanced is able to deliver those capabilities, right? Finally, as the extended use case happens in terms of sharing and collaborating with others, that is a situation that needs to be controlled and managed and tracked, right? So certain documents and certain people can share content with others, right? So very, very important. At some point in upcoming videos, we're going to be showing you some diagrams to show you a typical topology, what a deployment scenario is for Acronis Access, but something that is very, very important to establish from the beginning is that one of the primary elements about Acronis Access is that it's something you deploy on premises, in your server room or data center. It runs under your own control, and most notably, all this content is under your supervision in your server room or data center. We use existing file servers. The files stay where they are, SharePoint file servers, NAS devices, and so on. So those elements, I think, are very important to realize to put the product in context, right? So I would like to wrap this up by redefining the product, right? Acronis Access Advanced is the right solution because it's a very comprehensive business, enterprise class, content and file access, sync and share solution for mobile devices, PCs, and Macs.